Okay, first question.
Brie, I just wanted to ask you about emotionally preparing to play this role. What was that like for you? And was it taxing on you once you were done with the day of work?
Oh yeah, I mean, yes, the whole process was really taxing, and that's why it was really important to me to understand and have clear boundaries. A huge part of it was not just knowing her, but knowing myself, so I could have a clear distinction between the two. I made very pointed choices because I had to go on a restrictive diet, I couldn't be in the sun. There were so many sacrifices I had to make personally that I wanted to make sure that at the end of the day, when I came home from a day of work into that foreign apartment in Toronto, that it even smelled like home. So I would burn Palo Santo, I'd bring things from home, I'd do all sorts of things to make sure that when I came home I was me, and that was a real comforting home base, and that I didn't get too lost in the process.
The room is actually a character in the room. So how did the actual physical manifestation that was created by your production designer, Ethan, how does it help you with your, affect your character and your performance?
It really is a major character. I feel like it's a leading character of this movie. He had already done so much work before we had gotten there, and the extent of detail that he did to that space is incredible. I mean, down to thinking about the way the sun would have hit those pieces of cork through that skylight, so certain pieces were more faded than others. There was little bits of mold. There was like a 7-step color process or something crazy like that to making all those tiles feel and look differently. And then he had Jacob and I make the toys that you see in room. When we arrived, he had all of the trash that we would have kept, rubber bands, the 5 crayons that he has, all on this craft table. And every day we would build toys. And it was our first time getting to know each other. And it was so incredible to use those toys that you see in the movie as a way for us to bond. After we'd finished making those toys, and we'd go downstairs and place them into room. So that space over the course of the couple weeks of rehearsals became very intimate to us. It became a very special place, and that was the idea. Although it was small, and although that the things inside of it were maybe cheap, they meant a lot. They were very valuable to us. Thanks.
Outside of work, is there anything that you're looking forward to or looking to accomplish?
Outside of work? Ooh, I really want to read Finnegan's Wake. It's really hard. I'm traveling so much, I have to put it aside because I'm not, something like that, I really like to feel the pages. I can't read it on a Kindle, so I'm really looking forward to that. I have the Joseph Campbell key to Finnegan's Wake and Finnegan's Wake sitting on my desk, and that is the first thing that I will do when this is all done.
Okay, last question.
Who's your gown by? Yes.
Oh, it's Chanel Couture.
Or yes.
Thanks. They know how to make clothes, turns out.